Well, it looks like we're on. I've been trying for days to get back onto YouTube. This is Karma Tarot on a Thursday, August 8th, 2019. And it's very late now. It's not usual for me to do this, but I just felt moved to. Last night I saw the quarter moon right out my bedroom window. So, we're in Leo, a fire sign. I already pulled out the cards. I don't know if I can let you see them or not. They're going to be upside down. They're going to be, oh my. Okay, I'll just in the position, quickie reading, okay? In the position of the energy around me, around us, the environment, is the Seven of Swords. That's what we're passing out of, the energy we're passing out of. So, as I've said before, I don't read the future. I just see what my higher self pulls out for me to pay attention to in myself. And the four suits of the tarot deck are similar to the playing card deck. In fact, the tarot was first before that, but there are four suits, and then there are another 22 cards that are called major arcana cards. This is a minor arcana card, meaning it's sort of a daily lesson, as opposed to a major arcana card, which would be a life lesson, one that is a big step in one's life. So anyways, the seven tells me that it means the path to me, and that because it came out upright, that I'm on the path, and the swords being the mental realm, the air, the wind, the mind, thoughts, research, study. It means that's what I'm involved in right now on my path, and that's a good thing because I'm a very mental person, and yes, that's exactly what I've been doing. Just kind of being very challenged by listening to Terence McKenna, the late Terence McKenna, true visionary. And I just listened to Alan Watts, who to me is, well, he calls himself a materialist, and I'm not. I aspire to understand the non-duality of us all, of it all, of the Tao of all, of the universe, of the Dharma flow. That's what I would call it, really. The chi. Anyway, so this is a pretty good card. This energy, I'm kind of coming out of a period of research. And this is in my environment. So this is everything around me, which it has been. And the card that came up for the present environment is a major arcana card, the World. To me, that's cosmic consciousness right now. And now is now, and now is gone. Because now is not what it was a minute ago. That's what I learned from Alan Watts. So the world is very evolved in one's path, because it's such a high, it's number 21 out of 22 cards in the major life steps. So this is really a card to pay attention to. It's encircling. As just as in that circle, it's the mandala of the moment, which is a good sign. It means you are conscious right now, really, truly conscious, with eyes open. I only wear my glasses. I'm sorry, because I can't see you at all without them. So I just, I try to open my eyes. So she is related to the hanged man, who is usually pictured upside down and hanging with one leg bent, and that's the helpless beginning of bodhicitta to me. One is totally helpless and just has to surrender to bodhicitta. Bodhi meaning awakened, citta meaning mind. One is open to it. That's the beginning. That's the beginning. If we could just squeak through that time, then eventually, there's a lot in between, but with the number 21, the world card, there's an achievement of that bodhicitta, because that's truly awakened. Okay. And they call these beings who are so awakened bodhisattvas. And I noticed that sattva is like je sais, in French, and somehow there's just a good relationship. And Tibetan is an ancient language and very isolated from the world. So I just wonder how the influence came about. Anyways, this is not Terence McKenna. This is Nikki. A little buggy. What else to say? This is my present environment, which is wide awake. And it's getting late. Okay, this is a possible future, which holy camoly, I sure hope is right on, because it's the 10 of Cups upright. The cups represent emotions, water, the element of water, creativity. And the 10 is the highest step in one's self-education emotionally or creatively, meaning maybe graduation from art school. It also means emotional health to me, because when the cups come out upright and they're not spilling and draining all of one's emotions, then everything's okay, And the 10, hooray, hooray, that's like I said, congratulations on graduation or on bringing all of your emotions and your family together. Look at that. Children playing together. Oh, this is a possible future. Oh, if we just keep going with this environment. Oh my goodness, do I need this? Oh. And I wish it for all of you. And this is you in particular right now. More cups. The number 6. Another great card. Look at how giving that young man is in the red hood to the lady below him. He's giving all those flowers. The cups are all filled with flowers. 3 for you, 3 for me, 3 for you, 3 for me. It's an even emotional exchange going on between two people. This is a wonderful card because it's very loving. There's so much love in this card. It comes from the number 6 in the major arcana of the lovers. So it's the emotional part of the lovers. So that's the energy right now in specific to you, okay? And here is our challenge. What we most need to know about this issue. And what have we got? Well, we have the King of Wands inverted. Now that's the number 14 in the suit of Wands, which is the spiritual realm. The number 14 to me is the high teacher. Now, the inversion could mean that our high teacher is delayed in arriving, because this card is like a slice of each one of us, that our higher selves want us to see and tend to. All right. So if the King of Wands cares for his domain spiritually, it's not happening right now, but there could be a delay because he's still there. He's there, that pure being, okay? The highest in the spiritual realm of his suit of Wands, the number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So 5 is uncertainty, but we must embrace the uncertainty. This is uncertain. We're not sure who this is or why there's a delay, but we know we've at least got forewarning. That's what the tarot cards are good for. Cause and effect, that's all. It's just some knowledge, some information about what we can't see what's going on, and just trust ourselves to trust our higher selves. In other words, our inner self, to show us what we need to learn. So keep this in mind. The 14 inverted, the King inverted. The spiritual realm is trying to get through and is not making it. And I pulled a card out, and this is our challenge or our obstacle to that issue of the King inverted. Okay? And this is the 8 of Cups. We've got so many cups. It's wonderful. It's water, 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 water. And it's emotions and creativity galore. Okay. Now that man is walking up the hill with a stick. And the cups are all upright in a row, like ducks in a row. Okay, now I can go. So it's okay to go now. Go on with what you needed to do, what you want to do. Okay? So, an unconscious message that pervades the entire reading. Ooh, ouch. The 10 again. Okay? The 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. That's a beginning. It's also an end. It's an end of your mental self, our mental self-education. However, if it were upright, it would have meant the conquering of all those chattering voices that go on inside you to one main administrative hub. Like, I want to say ego, but it's not ego. It's just some kind of confidence and sovereignty, okay? But it came out inverted. So this is delayed, and this is pervading the entire reading, and it's bothersome. But we can turn anything around in a moment if we decide to do it. It's a matter of the mind. We are our own worst enemies, and we are our own greatest masters. So go for it. I'm sure I'm going to try. Come back again, okay? Good to be with you.